Everyone says it. Iloilo is the city of love. Cleanest city. Best governed city in the Visayas. Most livable city in the Philippines. And honestly, a lot of people believe it. But here's the real question no one likes to ask. If Iloilo is so perfect, why do some Filipinos roll their eyes the moment its name comes up? Why does one city get so much praise while quietly collecting hate, resentment, and sarcasm from outsiders? Today, we're breaking it down. Why Iloilo is loved by many and disliked by others. No filters. No sugarcoating. Let's talk. Let's be fair first. Iloilo didn't earn its reputation out of thin air. 1. Clean, calm, and organized. Compared to many Philippine cities, Iloilo feels controlled. Traffic is calmer. Streets are cleaner. Public spaces are respected. The Iloilo River Esplanade alone changed how Filipinos imagine urban development. It proved one thing: a city doesn't have to be chaotic to be alive. For a country tired of noise, congestion, and stress, Iloilo feels like a deep breath. 2. Strong local governance. Let's not pretend leadership doesn't matter. Iloilo invested early in urban planning, flood control, public spaces, pedestrian-friendly areas, while other cities argued, Iloilo quietly built. That consistency created trust, and trust creates loyalty. 3. Culture of discipline. Ilonggos follow rules, and that's not accidental. Trash segregation? Followed. Traffic rules? Mostly respected. Public order? Enforced. To visitors, this feels refreshing. To residents, it feels safe. 4. Quiet confidence. Iloilo doesn't scream for attention. It doesn't chase hype. And that's exactly why people fall in love with it. Here's where things get uncomfortable, because the hate isn't random, it's emotional. 1. Too proud, too self-righteous. Let's be honest, some outsiders don't hate the city, they hate the way it's talked about. Best city. Most disciplined. Model city. Over and over. To outsiders, it can sound less like pride and more like moral superiority. When a city is constantly praised, people start looking for flaws, just to balance the narrative. 2. The boring city accusation. Not everyone wants peace. Some people want nightlife, chaos, noise, endless action. And Iloilo? It shuts down early. It values rest over rush. To some, that's heaven. To others, it's boring. A calm city can feel dead to people addicted to chaos. 3. Economic reality versus image. Here's a quiet truth. Iloilo looks prosperous, but opportunities aren't equal for everyone. Some outsiders move in expecting high-paying jobs, endless opportunities, big city income, and reality hits. The city is well managed, but it's still developing. That gap between expectation and reality creates disappointment, and disappointment often turns into hate. 4. Comparison fatigue. Iloilo is constantly compared to other cities: Cebu, Bacolod, Davao, Manila. And guess what? Other cities get tired of being told they're doing it wrong. People don't hate Iloilo for succeeding. They hate being reminded that their own cities didn't. 5. City of Love backlash. Big branding creates big expectations. Some visitors arrive expecting perfection, perfect people, perfect service, perfect behavior. Then they meet reality. Ilonggos are human. They get annoyed. They get rude. They make mistakes. And when a city brands itself as loving, every flaw feels like hypocrisy. Here's the truth no one says out loud. Iloilo isn't hated because it's bad. It's disliked because it disrupts expectations. It proves that slow growth can work. Discipline matters. Planning beats improvisation. And not everyone wants to admit that. Some people prefer cities that feel wild, loud, and messy because they reflect freedom. Others prefer order, calm, and predictability because they reflect safety. Neither side is wrong. Iloilo isn't perfect. It never was. But it also isn't overrated. It's just different. Loved by those who value peace. Disliked by those who crave chaos. And maybe that's okay, because a city doesn't need everyone's approval. It just needs to work for the people who call it home. So now I'll ask you, do you love Iloilo? Do you think it's overrated? Or do you think people just hate it because it's doing something right? Drop your honest opinion in the comments. No filters, no city wars. And if this video offended you, well, maybe it hit a little too close to home. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.